Hey everyone, welcome into another episode of American Truck Simulator. First off, we of course getting that sleep taken care of, so we are set. Now let's figure, what do we want to do for a job? So we know we're in Oakland. That's got to go to Flagstaff. It's not a bad one. Some solvents. So I was looking. Okay, so it is. So there's three. So Ehrenberg, Grand Canyon Village, and Page. So I do need 3 cities in Arizona to complete out. So that's Redding. It's the Sacramento. Well, okay, to that point. Which ones haven't I? Okay, so I've done the port. Tesla. I'm assuming I've... Maybe they've just... Okay, so I haven't. If they're gray like that, that means I haven't gone into them. So maybe at that point, Oakland could bring this, get 11 grand for 3 hours. How far is this one? Yeah, because that's 5 hours. Sure, why not? No offense to the port, but we are not really worth it. Alright. Oh, I'm stuck in neutral. There we go. Hour 27 to get there. Wow. Well, okay. For the sake of that, hey, when does this the job I looked at, when does it actually? Okay, so 3 hours. What else does the port have? Go to Vegas. Or to Kingman. Well, does Kingman... So I've been to the UPS. Well, I haven't been to the Walmart though. Maybe that's the one I'll do. I might just do that. I think I'm going to cancel my current one. And instead, I'm going to set this one, I think. Longer drive, however, then I'm in Arizona, which is where I want to be anyways, because I do want to get the 3 other cities in Arizona done. So, all right, let's do this one. Let's see. Let's get turned around here quick. Looks like should be a breeze. Oh, can get my lights shut off. Don't need those on at 9 in the morning. Okay. I'm assuming, okay, so it is there. Well, if I had been thinking, I should have looked at the trailers. Probably could have gotten a little bit more money for it, but it's alright. It'll work. We'll make it work, right? I'll always do. Boom. Locked in. Oh, I must have hit the trailer a little hard. Parking brake, and we are set to get underway. Again, delivering 32,000 pounds of paper to the Walmart Mega Store in Kingman, Arizona. They would like it by Sunday at 8 o'clock. Which, lucky for them, they'll still get it today. That's just how fast of a trucker we are. See you later. I should have stopped, but I said, nah, I'm good. Ooh, I was like, watch it there, fire engine. Don't be that guy. Again, we're just cruising. Nice, even. So again, hope things are going well for you. We are coming up to a red light here, I guess. The old Peterbilt. Almost looks like there should be like a sunroof or something up there. Alright, it's okay, come on. There it is. I was like, it's gotta be close. And a much lighter load than the 57,000 pound Kenworth semis that we dropped off there. So that's nice, which I think from the looks of it, after we slept, they were gone. So must have gotten taken care of while we were sleeping. Alright, so moving along. I was like, man, really? Still 30? But that would make sense at first. So again, because we got to bed as late as we did, we should easily get there. It might be a little tired, but 564, we'll have plenty of gas. So we won't have to worry in that regard. So that's also really nice. And I want to say we have definitely, yeah, we have traversed this road a time or 10. Which, that's the thing, you know, I was looking at, I think we're at like 66 or 67% of all roads are discovered. But it's almost like unless I want to make it so that I have to have longer trips, I wonder if some of these roads won't get uncovered unless I make them longer trips, or just free roaming and driving wherever. Because otherwise I don't know if there's really a way to get around that, if you will. Okay, come on. If I had a horn sorted out here, I would definitely have just honked right now and let him have it. Nope. I was going to, but with that semi right there, in case he's coming this way, and he is, so it would have been a little gutsy. Okay. Which, I guess that car in the long run was doing me a favor, because it wasn't going super fast, and then all of a sudden having to hit the brakes, but still, I'll call it an inconvenience nonetheless. I did look too. I'm still loving the old Peterbilt. Still getting a bunch of miles on it. I will be interested, I guess, even if I get to 100,000 miles on it, if it will get to 99,999 and then just reset to 0, or if it'll actually keep counting. Alright. Again, get that blinker on. That car is letting me in. Nice of them. And again, away we go. So, of course, there is 3 towns, or 3 cities, if you will, in Arizona trying to get discovered. And then all of the cities are discovered in these 3 states. Of course, only 67% of the roads are discovered. And I was looking at like the different companies and stuff, like not as many where you're like doing contracts for them. But now it's like with having at least all of the California cities done, and I will definitely try and focus on the Arizona ones. But having that taken care of, now I will almost focus on, okay, where haven't I delivered to? And if I haven't delivered to there, like this Walmart in Kingman, this mega store, then I will do a contract out of there, because then in a sense, I've delivered to there, but then I've also done a contract through them as well. Oh, good. That truck was actually good speed on that one. That stuff like that, I am here for. Just keeps on keeping on. Doesn't put so much, I don't want to say pressure on me, but then it's like, oh, then you gotta stop and slow down. Get over. I mentioned this in the last episode. Still got to get my new mods I got added in before it's too late. Or I'm just going to forget. And then later on I'll do other mods and go, oh, look at that. I've got these still. $470,000. Again, I haven't. And I don't know if it now just overlaps and just doesn't tell me. But I feel like I haven't been getting the, oh, hey, you know, and maybe I have, I just haven't seen the notification of, oh, yep, this driver has, you know, made this money or done this much. Now, I look at their logs, and certain days it'll show me like, yep, they did this, they did that. But I've also been like, I feel like I haven't really seen much out of them lately. Not to say it wouldn't change, or that all of a sudden they would, but just odd in that regard. Damage than the 1%? 2%? Fresno. And again, I've been on Highway 99 multiple times. But again, right now we're just cruising. See some other. It's kind of a cool chamber. Bad on some of them. What other? Let's see, just on this one. Which this one's cool because of the you can kind of see the spikes. That one's almost an anxiety-inducing one. Mainly because you're just like, it's just a cinematic view. So you're like, well, better hold the wheel here. I don't know if there's any other. Oh. So, okay, so those. Oh, that's cool. Kind of. So that one's just Okay, cool. learning something new sometimes with different controls and things of that nature. So again, just delivering some paper to Kingman, Arizona, to the Walmart Mega Store. It's funny they don't call it a superstore, it's the Mega Store. So in between 8:14 a.m. Sunday and 2:54 p.m., which, of course, we are going to be just fine. Not going to have any issues in regards to getting there in time. I mean, we're projected to get there today still at 8:40, mainly because we had slept and then went right into this contract, and so with not having a you know, not having a middle of the day and then going, it's kind of like, well, okay, projected we're good, kind of staying a day ahead of some of these contracts. Got my loan installment done. At least on that one. Well, not done, but I think I might too just let it play out, because I know by now I could pay that one off. But this way I could at least just see if there's an achievement for actually paying it off, where like, yep, you did this many payments, because I'd be very curious if it would or not. So, I mean, we'll find out. Pretty sure the cars, you would think, maybe not because of Interstate 99, I don't know how that works, but that they could go 65, you would think, but maybe because it's not interstate, they can't. I don't know for sure. 400 miles. Now it's funny too, you do like 500-600 miles and you're just like, yeah, okay, needs to be done, so let's do it. Kind of intriguing in that regard. I also, seeing the Exxon tanker makes me go, oh yeah, I shouldn't forget about my tanker trailer that I bought and I don't even use it. Mainly because I do like the variety of it. I could just have one of my drivers, my hired guys, just have it as one, but I'm also not sure if I really care to do that. I should look to where the closest Western Star is, because I do think I'm going to get a new semi, and then with most of the stuff being unlocked now, it's interesting because unless you do mods for like different paint schemes and stuff, there isn't really any other mods that you have to unlock. Like everything by like level 20 is pretty much, you know, that comes with the game, if you will, is taken care of. So now it's just adding in, you know, if you have mods, like, oh, yep, at this level, which in that regard, then allows for you to, I guess, have something to strive for when it comes to the actual, you know, XP is leveling up, because again, it's something to continue to fight for in that regard. Alright, 60. Should move over. I'm pretty bad at hugging more of the middle line. Alright, now we're good to move over. It's interesting too how it's just, it can go so quick. It's like, oh, now you're at 7 hours 13 minutes to go. Like it just kind of keeps moving along faster and faster. Which again, totally here for it. I love it. Well, so we will be turning off here shortly. I'm sure getting eastbound so we can get into Arizona, because we'll get to like the northern part of Arizona, if you will. Whoops. How hopefully that didn't cause any more damage, which I guess it wouldn't do it to the actual load. Get to the right. Oops. I know. Keep going. Get to the right. Alright, now we're going. $8.27. So again, continuing to get a little quicker. I wonder if 5. I never looked at what my rating is anymore. I wonder if 5 is like the highest. You know, like 5-star. Yep, that's as far as you get. Or if you go to 10, what a person can get to. Good old Bakersfield. Oh yeah, I'll go 35 and a 30. Why not? It's more so getting through these lights. Always the biggest thing in my opinion. Let's see. All right. I'm curious too, if you play this game especially, or you're interested in playing it, what is something that you're really looking forward to when it comes to maybe a state, like certain area that you can't wait till they get to it, things like that. Because obviously, now you can get the DLCs for, I believe it's like Portland, Oregon, Washington, Colorado, I believe, New Mexico, Oklahoma, Kansas, Texas. I don't remember how, if like Idaho's in there, maybe? I'd have to look at the DLCs to see where they're at. 'Cause it would be nice just to see if they're at something farther along or not. Always makes it more intriguing. So yeah, there's the hiring agency, which is kind of the funny thing. It's like, oh yeah, I've got all of these places, but then if I go and get loads to these businesses, then I can discover some of these other ones. So that's why I'm not going to just drive over there, because sure, like it'll show me I've uncovered the business, and so I just have to look if it's got the green on it to signify, but I don't really want to deal with that because I feel like it might be tougher for me to either notice or locate that potentially. 65, so I'm going to guess 55. Yep. So they'll, at least cars will be able to go a little quicker in that regard. So we'll just move on. Again, we're bringing paper to the Walmart Mega Store in Kingman. 32,809 pounds of it. We're looking for it to be delivered by tomorrow, but we are going above and beyond here at Top Notch Trucking, and we will have it delivered this evening still at 8:30, so 6.5 hours. The Walmart Megastore should have their paper already. Not to say they'll be happy to receive it that early, as they probably have other trucks they're wanting to load and unload. But as they say, sometimes that's just the way the silk floats. I bet that's been there, the fuel and the distance. I probably have just never noticed, or never really acknowledged it. So this way I can at least look at it next time and go, oh yeah. Or I feel like I'd have to look at some of the other semis and go, oh, do they have the same thing? But it's great, because now you know, okay, like, yesterday I think I got down to like 30 gallons left in the tank. Where this way then you go, oh, okay, that's going to work, because I still can see how many gallons, I have left, and obviously miles. It would have been tough to get those Kenworths into that gas station. Like, I wouldn't have chanced that, because that would have been pretty tough on my part, but we're on Highway 58 here for a little while now, which allows us to just